ruthless, relentless into yet another Wimbledon final.
Serena Williams given a bye by her sister, Venus Williams, who pulled out of their semi-final match.
Everybody out there is still very skeptical about whether or not it was fixed or not.
I remember the whole stadium was 99% white people, and they were all booing. It was loud. It was like this echo. It was so loud I could feel it in my chest.
A crescendo of boos for Serena Williams. And there's Father Richard coming down. It's quite amazing. Joe Jury alongside me, Simon Reed. There's Venus. And the crowd, an American crowd, booing an American family. And you have to say that it does smack of a little bit of racism.
Well, I'm just speechless. I've never heard this before, ever, and I've been on the circuit, or was on the circuit, for quite a long time.
But Serena has been put out, no doubt about it. But I don't like it. I don't like the atmosphere at all. I do think it smacks of a certain amount of racism by a certain proportion in the crowd, and that is distasteful.
Well, it's very uncomfortable.
Well, I don't know how she won the point. She was all over the place. And the crowd booing at the far baseline because they believe that shot early in the rally was out. Top stuff, well played. Hardly serene, but she's shown character. And despite the boo, she's leveled up at a set each. She's a champion again. Still some boos, but perhaps not as many as expected, because she's silenced quite a few of them with a pretty impressive display in the third set. But it has not been a pleasurable experience being at this court this afternoon. But she's through to the title and has won for the second time.
Well, I think that's pretty bad. You know, she's got through so well to win this match, got herself together, and well, she knows her family supports her.
Serena, what a great competitive effort, but when you walked out on the court, you heard the boos throughout. How were you able to deal with that, and what did you think about it all?
Yeah, that was the best thing for me. I think it was just a mental match more than a physical match. I didn't even play well, so I just was able to perform mentally, and it was a little tough because I've won here before, and the reception wasn't so good, but you know, if you're a champion, you should be able to get through it. And I remember driving home and just crying the whole way. Meanwhile, I'm holding the winner's trophy. So I said I would never go back. Indian Wells clearly didn't need me, and I definitely didn't need them.
Call is out. Yes, Serena saying she called it out. Now she comes back.
But she called it out.
Yeah, and then corrected herself. The line judge called the ball out, then corrected themselves. We will replay the point.
30-40.
Well, that's fair enough. You know, I don't know what the booing's all about because the ball was called out.
It's amazing how well she can slide that ball right to the line. What's that about, Mary Jo? That was an interesting think. And she comes right back. And second serve ace.
15. Oh no, got it all wrong.
And serving.
13. 14.
crowd thought Serena's shot was long.
Another call from Serena, and it's backed up by Jorge Diaz.
This team will walk up and have a little conversation. Is Jorge going to move? Yeah, there he goes. But he's the one who called it long in the first place. Shot spot. And he's back.
Once again, Serena's absolutely right, and the fans now are kind of turning on Serena for.
That's ugly.
Totally.
It's been out of character what's going on the entire tournament here, but the cheer of fault.
Serena wants a first serve. She had her hand up. Serena's saying about Justine, so she.
S'il vous plaît.
Madame Benardene, demain Salini. 6-2, 6-7.
Forcing a third and some booze as she leaves the court.
It's a little difficult all my life. I've had to fight. So it's just another fight. I'm going to have to learn how to win, that's all.
Do you even know what to do?
Yeah, I just got to keep smiling, you know. And I think if you smile, things will work out. And she played well today. She definitely deserved to win. It was a bit hard today because she started out really strong, and from the first point they were all over her to do well, and so I think, you know, it was just a little hard to get in the rhythm because, you know, once they get started, it's kind of hard to make them stop.
Yesterday in the championship, Serena Williams was great on court, but she was being harassed by somebody off court. It's, you know, it's something that I guess is a part of sports, but the guy was finally ejected. Let's listen to how Serena talked to the chair umpire about this idiot.
But it's really, I've never experienced this in about 10 years before. It's really nerve-wracking.
Why is he arresting you every time? Okay, but I need to, let's see what, okay, I'm gonna check up the...
They're pointing to him right now.
Okay,
See,
that's the guy,
He needs to be removed and never come to our match again.
Okay.
Like, he needs to be removed off WTA premises. His name needs to be taken down.
Well,
he's done.
I'm still gonna try to do something for her now.
I want his name. He could be a stalker. He could be after me.
Okay. No problem, Serena.
They're pointing to him.
Yeah.
They know everything that's going on.
Well, you know who the guy is?
Hey, we're on it. Can I get another water?
Okay, so you know who it is, and she wants him to be removed as soon as possible.
And he's a coward. He won't even admit to who he is.
Right in front if he says another word.
I guess what's going to happen is we're going to...
Apparently he's the guy in the tan shirt.
I know that. I think it's...
I mean, he could be at my hotel tomorrow night trying to hurt me.
If we have somebody around him and they just saying words, he will be removed right away.
But he's not going to say anything else because he knows I told.
Well, unfortunately...
I mean, he said some evil things. It was crazy. I couldn't believe what came out of his mouth. And as an African American, I'm not going to stand for it.
Here is what Serena said in the press afterwards, but what you're not looking at is that she said, look, I'm cleaning this up a bit. This guy used the N-word yesterday in this match, and that's why this whole thing developed. Mary Jo, it's just uncalled for. The guy was escorted out by police, and he's not allowed back, and good riddance.
It was horrible, and you know, you have to give credit to Serena for really mentally hanging in that match and being able to focus, because he heckled her from the start of the match to the end. He wanted her to hit double faults, he wanted her to hit in the net, and Serena did a great job just to persevere, and he is out. He will not be back. There are pictures of him around the site just in case, but long gone.
was up.
Which is fair enough.
Capriati didn't see it.
Well, she didn't see it, no, but...
Двойная ошибка, и снова болельщики мешают Серене. Она, конечно, пожалуется сейчас на это.
Once again, keep quiet in the first serve and during the court. Thank you very much. For both players, it's very important to keep quiet during the game. So please, thank you.
Ну дайте же поиграть. Вот что означает этот жест Сирены. А болельщики так и не будут уже, видимо, молчать. Итак, счет становится по 5. Самое интересное впереди. Понятно, что виноваты сейчас болельщики румынки. Странно, что Симона продержалась так долго. Что должна сделать Серена, чтобы наконец выиграть этот мяч? Вот Халеп как набегалась сейчас. Из уважения к обеим теннисисткам, пожалуйста, ведите себя потише во время розыгрыша.
Égalité.
Crowd, obviously when they cut the line, Serena didn't even bother to play it.
S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît.
She missed it. Can't believe that. Capriati stopped playing the point. Now what do you do? She was looking for a call. She didn't get it. Venus says, wait a second. You must say yes. My sister would break. Then Serena looks at Capriati. She's not playing the point and misses the duck.
I think Capriati wanted to let. I think she saw something come onto the court.
She missed that ball. She didn't make the call. It doesn't matter. You called the lead on that point. She can't. I thought it was something rolling on the court. Unfortunately, you stopped the point.
Intentional hindrance, loss of points.
Williams, it has, in fact, and Serena Williams wins the game. It's 3-1 Capriati.
Well, I think Jennifer is upset because something rolled onto the court like a tissue paper, and she felt that the leg should have been called. And since it wasn't, and she stopped play, they're giving the point in the game to Serena Williams. And I think that's what Jennifer's upset about, and the crowd.
They don't understand it, and frankly, neither do I. I can see
playing too much.
Yes. I don't get how if somebody stops playing.
You've got to tip your hat to Heather Watson. Absolutely refusing to be intimidated.
That's too good. Excellent second serve.
Wonderful pressing from Williams. Oh, dear me. That serve's landed on number one court. Wild barely does that justice. Serena Williams is making the point. There was a lot of noise in the middle of that, and there's even more noise now. The centre complaint.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, for both players, do not make any calls.
But she's almost in tears at the end of this, and if she does, a week tomorrow, go on to lift the Venus Rosewater dish, she'll remember Guernsey's Heather Watson.
Well, I agree. I've never saw a crowd like this either, so I think they were really into it, and you know, they really, I guess, wanted Heather. Heather has a tremendous fan base here, apparently. But yeah, I've never seen them this vocal. I've never heard boos here, so that was new for me. But hey, it just, I guess, I've been through it all. I don't think I've ever played the crowd here like that. They were really vocal and, you know, in between points and during points. So, but, you know, at the end of the day, they were rooting for, you know, their champion to do well. And, you know, you can't blame them because, like I said, if I were here, I probably would be rooting for Heather too, because being a local, you know, you want to see your girl do really, really well. So that's kind of how you have to look at it.
Now Serena stopped playing, and she was right. Lozano taking a long walk towards. Chair umpire with the call. There was no reaction from the lines person. Serena stopped playing, thought it was out. There was no call. It's good. And it's 5. Lozano thought it was long. Her return was wide. And it's on the line. Third break chance for Serena Williams. That forehand is long. It's now 5-2. Serena Williams.
It's just been too many returns. Not. La Trophy. Now Serena's barking about something else. Thank you. She has been so well composed, Serena Williams, in that match against Celis last night. It's remarkable. Now I have plenty good to say about China. She's my friend. Nice return from Capriati. And now there's somebody in the crowd who's aggravating Serena Williams. Obviously someone who's cheering a little bit too loudly, perhaps, for Capriati.
And final 10.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Just the knucklehead at the top.